Joe, what a night for Oxford City, what a night for you. A first career professional hat-trick. Just sum up your feelings right now.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel great. I'll be lying if I said it hasn't been a frustrating season. I've had a lot of injury problems and I've struggled to get my body right, and it's been tough mentally and frustrating because I know I can help the boys a lot when I get on the pitch, and this repays a lot of the faith that the gaffer and the team have in me, and I hope I can continue doing this. But yeah, great feeling, and hopefully the first of many.
I think what you just said there is summed up by the two Chippenham games. I mean, the first Chippenham game, not many people would know this, you sat with me in the press box. Second one, you're scoring a hat-trick here. Just talk us through those three goals, and the penalty, we've got used to it by now. We're probably backing you to score every one. But you're still a bit nervy.
It's one of those things. I always back myself with pens. It's something I've picked up over the last season and I'm pretty confident with it, and I know what I have to do now, and hopefully it can continue to work for me. The second one was a well worked goal, great over from Josh, and to know where I am, and then it was a good touch and a good turn and a good finish. So I'm very pleased with that one. And then the third was, I think the keeper gave me a lot of the left hand side, which was generous of him. Which it was generous of him, but yeah, it was still a good finish, and yeah, such a great feeling. And hopefully now it's just ignites kind of the rest of the season, and I really want to get back to playing week in, week out, scoring loads of goals and getting Oxford right back up the table again.
You say that's 4 goals in 2 games for you. You must be really happy with that.
Yeah, like I said, it's not been easy. I've sat and watched a lot this year. I've been in the physio room a lot, and it's been mentally challenging. And touch wood, it's been the first time in my career I've kind of had to do it, and I'm glad. Hopefully I'm over the other side of it, and now I can really get my fitness back and just keep going, keep scoring, and get my confidence back, and get flying again. And hopefully it can end a lot like last season did.
On the actual game now, 1-0 down against a really difficult team. Managed to turn it around with your first 2 goals. Then your third, making it 3-1. But then them 2 next goals for Chippenham, they pulling us back, and we were sitting quite pretty, and then we're not. A few moments after, what was it like to play in that one?
Yeah, they kept plugging away at us, and even though we kept going ahead, one or 2 goals ahead, they just kept pulling us back in and made it a tough game. So credit to them. They were good on the day. They're good at what they're good at, and I think the league table is a bit false. I mean, I know they're a good side. I've struggled against them before. They win their headers, they press well, and they have good quality going forward. So no doubts that they'll be back at the table with their games in hand and stuff like that. But yeah, it just shows our character that we just continue to keep going, keep scoring, and a few times this year we've maybe not scored enough goals in these kind of games to get us that 3 points or even a draw. So it's just pleasing to see that we're learning, and as a team we're just growing now, and it's looking good for the rest of the season.
Playing in this team, talking about that, all 3 of our strikers that were on the pitch scored today. What's it like playing in this team?
Yeah, it's great. It's always good to have competition, and we've got 3 good strikers. We've got unreal midfield, and we've got people on the bench that some aren't playing as much at the moment, and it's frustrating. I've been there this season. I've had to sit on the side and bide my time. But when you get your chance, and at this level, you have to take it. And we've got a lot of players doing that at the moment. So it's great competition. We've got a good couple of weeks of training now, and we've got to keep at it, keep training hard, and really look forward to Slough now.
Talk about that. Slough next up, another tough game.
Yeah, always a tough game. Always the Christmas and New Year double header, which is always tough because you come up against them so often. But yeah, they're a good side. They're press well. They're struggling a bit this year, but I'm sure if we turn up and do what we normally do, we can play any team off the park at this level. And I really believe that there's going to be lots of goals and definitely a lot of excitement at Oxford City this Christmas period.
And finally, rounding the interview all the way around, your first hat-trick. So have you got your first hat-trick ball signed by The
Yeah, all
players
the
there, they showed it
boys.
to the camera.
Nice few messages. Yeah, I look forward to reading them later. Hopefully none of them are too mean, but yeah, good bunch of lads, and yeah, couldn't be more proud of the boys that I play with.
Well, Joe, firstly, congratulations and thanks very much for your time.
Cheers.